Hello, all. Welcome to Indian Techies. In today's session, we are going to discuss about categories of function, that is inter-function communication. How a function can be represented in different ways by interacting with main function. I mean, how a user-defined function can be written in different ways. There are four categories. Whatever the method you apply, apart in these four methods, the result would be same. But as per the situation, which method you have to consider? You means the programmer has to consider. He has to decide himself. Now, the first one is with arguments with return values. Second one is with arguments no return value. Third one is no arguments with return values. And the last and final one is no arguments and no return values. Here, what do you mean by argument? Whenever you say argument, you are sending some values from main to function. That is arguments. That can be done only through arguments. Second one is return. So the final value that you have calculated in the function has to be sent back to the main. So with arguments means whenever you are having some values to send from main to function, you will be having arguments. Whenever that function calculates some value and it has to return back to the main bag, then with return we will be saying. Now we will take one example and we will write the same concept using all these four methods. As in our previous class, the first method is already completed. That is with arguments and with return values. That is addition of two numbers. But anyway, we will discuss all these four methods in detail right now. Now, the first method with arguments and with return values. We are going to perform addition of two numbers using this one. As usual, hash include stdio.h. Since my concept is performing addition of two numbers, I should send two values to a main function. That function should perform addition between those two values and it has to return me a result. So the return type, because I have to declare a function before using it. So the return type is integer. The function name is user defined your wish. I am keeping it like addition. Since I am performing addition, I am keeping the word called as add. For this function, I have to send two values. I have to mention the two arguments data types. In brackets, whatever we write, those are called as arguments. So I want to send two values, so I am mentioning there two data types. That's it. This is declaration, semicolon. Now let's start main. Void main. Here I need three variables because I should send A, B values and I will get one value return that I have to store it in C, addition of A and B. Now first of all, take input for these two values, that is printf, enter any two values or whatever the statement that you would like, you can write. Next, take input for these two values, that is scanf. Since they are integers, %d, ampersand a and ampersand b. Now I have taken input for a and b value. After taking input, I should send these two values to the function for the purpose of execution. What is the function name I have written? That is execute add function by sending a comma b. See here I have written or I have declared two arguments as integers. So I can send only integers to this function. I am sending a comma b. A comma b also declared as integers. So I am sending integers. To receive them, they are having integers only. So data type matching. This function will perform some calculation. After calculation, it will return one result. That result will come to the same line that I am assigning it to C. So the final result will be available in C. So I am printing the value that is available in C, that %d. Since C is also integer, %d C. This is called as function calling, execution. Remember. Now, how this function execution has to be done? Let's see the definition. That is int add. Since it is definition, compulsorily you have to write the names. I am writing int x, int y. Now, this a value goes and stores in x. This b value goes and stores in y. Now, the Inputs A and B are stored in X and Y. Perform addition, that is int Z. For purpose of addition, Z is equal to X plus Y. Now the calculated value is in Z. Since I have to send a integer, Z is also integer, so matching, so I have to return Z value, that is return Z. Now this Z value goes and stores in C and prints this C value. First of all, how this execution process is done is, first it will take input. After taking input, it will say execute add function with AB. So whenever this statement is executed, compiler directly jumps to this function definition and performs this logic and returns result to the same line. Then this result is stored in C. Then this line will be executed. We generally in a dilemma that once all these lines are completed, this will be done. No. Whenever a function is executed, compiler jumps to that function definition. Once it is completed, then again it comes back to the same line. Then again it will be a sequential execution. Since we are having arguments in the function and you are sending a return value back to the main, this is considered under with arguments and with return values. Whenever you are having an arguments, the meaning is from main you are getting that many values as an input to the function. Return means that calculated value or whatever the necessity that you have, whatever the required value that you are sending back to the main. Whenever you have a return statement, you can say it as with return. So this is an example program for with argument and with return value. Second one, with argument no return value, means you are sending a value from main function to the user defined function, that is calling function, but there is no requirement of sending the final result back to the main. So you are sending arguments main to function, but there will not be any return value. That is, function calculates, performs the logic, but it will not send the result back to the main. So how? Same addition of two numbers we will write with this second concept, that is hash include stdio.h. Next, since there is no return, the return type at the time of declaration we should use is void, as I already told. Next, function name is add, but I have to send the arguments, that is I am sending two integers now, so for sending AB, for receiving also I need two values. Next, main. Here I am declaring only two variables, that is A comma B. I am not declaring C. Why? Because my duty is to send the values of AB. It will not return any value. The function calculates the logic, but any value is not coming back to the main. So there is no requirement of storing the result inside main. So C is not required. Now take input for these two. That is printf enter two values, whatever the statement that you would like to write as a text. Now scanf, since I want to take two integers %d, ampersand a, ampersand b. I have taken input for two values. Fine. After taking input for two values, my duty is to send this two values to function for execution. That is execute add function by sending a comma b semicolon close main. That's it. My duty is just to send AB and execute, because I will not get any return. No return. Now see the function. Void function name add to store AB. Here two names I have to give. Already I have declared data types. Here I am declaring as X. Now to calculate int Z, Z is equal to X plus Y. Because this A comma B have been stored in XY. You are executing here. Now generally what we have done previously, this Z is the final value. Return Z means this value will go to main. But here I am asking not to return. So instead of returning back here and printing in main, I will directly print it here only. That is printf %d Z. So your program is done. So this is another method. Previously we have written this value to here and you have printed here. Now instead of written I have printed there itself only. You can print and perform any logic inside the function also. Whatever all the things that you can do in main, the logics, those all things you can do in your user defined function, but the function has to be called inside the main definitely. This is second method. Next, the third one is no arguments and with return values. That is, you no need to send any values to main, but function has to do some logic and it has to return one result. So you no need to send AB values to main, but to the user defined function. From main to user defined function, you no need to send any values. But the user defined function has to do addition of two numbers, however it may be, and it should send a result back to the main. AB you are not sending, but you are getting C value. As usual, hash include std io.h. I am getting a return value, so the return type is integer. The function name is add. Since there are no arguments, I have to keep here empty because I am not sending any values. Now write the main. Main. Here I am declaring only one variable, that is C. Why? Because I no need to send AB values, but I am getting some result. I have to store that result. So I declared a variable called as C. C is equal to execute add function. So this function will do some logic, whatever it may be. Even though if you did not send any values from this main, it will do some logic or perform addition and it will give me one result. That result I am storing in C. So I am printing the value. Printf %d C. That's it. Now I should write this add function definition. So come here. Int add. Now generally in brackets you will be having a arguments, that is integers or whatever it may be. Previously we are having two arguments. So here you are sending that values comes here. Now here you are having an empty arguments. So you are not getting any input from main function. At that time what you have to do is you have to take your own arguments inside the function. That is here I am declaring int x, y, z. Since you did not get input from main, you take input here. That is printf enter two values. Next, scanf %d %x %y. So xy values you have taken input, perform z is equal to x plus y. Now the result is in z. Since you have to give the return, you have to return back this. You say you can write like return z. Close this. So what happens? This calculated value goes and stores in C and it will print the result. So you know main will not send you any values. You have to send one value back to the main. That is no arguments with return. This is how you are going to write the third method. Now the last and final method is no argument, no return value. Means a main function does not send any input to the user defined function. A user defined function does not return any result back to the main. So how we are going to write this one? This is simple one, easy one. That is hash include stdio.h. Since you don't have any return type, you are writing void. Function name is add. Since you no need to send any argument also, you are having this one. This is no arguments, no return value. Now how do you write? Within the main function, you does not declare any variables because you no need to send AB values. You are not getting any C value as a return also. Just execute add function and close main. That's it. Because no need of sending and no need of getting return. Now you have to write this add definition. So void add. Actually in this type of function what we do is whatever all the lines that we write inside the main function for a normal logic, those all lines we write inside the user defined function and call that function inside the main. Now int a, b, c. Take input for these two values, that is printf enter two values. Next, scanf percentile d ampersand a ampersand b. Now I have taken two inputs. Calculate as per the logic. C is equal to a plus b. Printf percentile d c. That's it. So whenever you say execute add function, compiler directly jumps to this function, executes all the lines and comes back to the main. Nothing is there. This is your function or normal programming execution. So instead of writing all these lines inside the main, we write these lines inside the function and we will call that function inside the main. Okay, this is how we perform no arguments and no return. That is, main function will not send anything to user defined function. User defined function will not return anything to this main function. Only execution will be done inside the main. Just execute that function. That's it. So these are the four types of functions or four categories of function or inter-function communication. Inter-function communication means one function communicates with how, that is main function communicates with user defined function. See, some people say that main function is also a user defined function because the word main is predefined, you cannot change it. But the lines that you write inside the main are user defined. Whatever the lines that we write inside the main are defined by user only. Whatever we want, you can write as per the syntax and semantic rules. So main word is a predefined, but the lines that we write inside the main function is a user defined. This is how we can perform. Even one concept can be implemented in four ways. If you can observe, whatever the method, four methods of categories of function you apply, the result is same, that is addition of two numbers. But as per your requirement in the project, which method you are going to use up to the decision of the user or a programmer who is developing the code. Hope you understood the concept of categories of functions or inter-function communication. Thank you for watching videos at Indian Techies. Please like, comment, subscribe and share our videos.